It would be very Arsenal to spend £700 million on a brand new squad and just sneak into the top four. I'd take any sort of win back to the King Power, but it's important we don't concede an away goal here, I think. Oh my goodness me! I'm generally not kidding you. That is one of the best goals I've ever seen. What has just happened there? Hello and welcome back to episode 7 of the Arsenal One Season Wonder series, where we're coming towards the end, ladies and gents. We are coming towards the end. And we know what this series is all about now. Europa League or bust, essentially, because we're out the FA Cup, we're out the Carabao Cup, the Community Shield we lost, we can't win the league, and the Europa League, we're lucky to be where we are. Considering how we did in the groups, we are very lucky to be where we are. I just want to say as well, thank you so much for the support on the series. Do feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Not only is this One Season Wonder with Arsenal going to be on the channel, but there's going to be plenty more One Season Wonders coming pretty much as soon as this one finishes. And if you enjoyed the video today, please do hit the like button. The likes and subscriptions really do help the channel grow in such an early stage as well with the whole YouTube algorithm. So it is very, very much appreciated. Right, today's episode then, Leicester City in the Europa League quarterfinals, the first leg at home, the second leg away, and I'll record the Palace game in between in case we have an absolute goal fest that we missed in the last episode. Since the last episode, we haven't done too badly. We've continued with the 4-2-4, seems to have worked well. We beat Wolves away 2-0, Everton at home 1-0, and we drew with Chelsea away 3-3, which was actually quite frustrating. We were 2-0 up after 50 minutes. We blew a 2-goal lead pretty much immediately after. We then took the lead again on the 65th minute before Timo Werner equalised in the 85th. However, a draw away at Chelsea, considering the stage of the season we're at, not a terrible result. And that leaves the table looking like this. With 7 games to go, we sit in 5th position, 60 points, quite comfortably in 5th position. 7 points behind Chelsea in 4th, so that win at Stamford Bridge would have helped us massively. But it would be very Arsenal to spend £700 million on a brand new squad and just sneak into the top 4. I mean, that's the aim now, isn't it? A top 4 finish and Europa League success. I mean, let me know in the comments, is that a successful season for a £700 million rebuild? Annoyingly, the form we've been on quite recently, it's just come a little bit too late. If we'd have had this sort of form earlier in the season, or we kicked off the season on a good run like this, we would have potentially been in title contention, or we would have been competing for a domestic cup. But annoyingly, it's taken until February to put a consistent run together, which, yeah, too much work to do from this stage. Right then, Leicester City at home in the first leg of the Europa League quarterfinals. A couple of injuries. Suspension for Zaha, an injury for Martinez, who's not featured too much recently. But Milik and Dembele, as you can see here, not doing too badly. Dembele not really in the goals. Milik, though, 17 goals this season. He's been, I believe he's our top goal scorer. Anyway, the team for this game, Onana starts in goal, Hataba, Skriniar, Tar and Digne as the back four, Fabian and Ndidi the midfield two, Gnabry on the right, Depay on the left, Milik and Dembele start up front. I'd take any sort of win back to the King Power, but it's important we don't concede an away goal here, I think. Just before we switch this highlight, I saw they've got Granit Xhaka in their midfield, have Leicester. As I said, I think it's important not to concede an away goal. I do think we've had problems against Leicester at the King Power this season. So giving them more advantages would be, well, problems for us. As we're keeping the ball quite nicely here. Just under 10 minutes played. Hataba coming down the right-hand side. Looks for a cross. Castagne gets an easy header away. Lucas Digne picks up the loose ball. Fabian now running across the centre of the pitch. Finds Digne. Again, keeping the ball well. Working Leicester from side to side. Milik passes the ball out to the right for Hataba again. We've got men in the box. 4 men there if he can pick one out. He's to the byline. The ball in. And Moussa Dembele gives us the lead inside 10 minutes. What a start, ladies and gents. What a start. His 8th goal of the season and a tidy little finish as well with his right foot. Hataba, as you can see here, run at his man, got to the byline, the ball in, and it goes between defender who makes no attempt to block it, and Schmeichel can't keep it out. Good, positive start, 1-0 lead. Xhaka's been booked as well, so no change from his Arsenal playing days. A 3-0 win here, 2, 3, 4-0 win, absolutely lovely. No away goal, as Dembele goes very close. No away goal, and if we can nick one at the King Power, we'll be in a very, very good position. Memphis whips in the corner ball. Fofana heads away. Only as far as Dembele. He's got Memphis still on this right-hand side. Depay running at his man. They haven't stopped him. Dembele's completely missed his kick. Can we see that again? When I say he's completely missed his kick, he has completely missed... I mean, what is he doing? Leicester coming forward from that. Jamie Vardy, is he going to get past Jonathan Tah? He's been held up quite well, and Tah makes a good tackle, and Memphis is fouled. That'll be a free kick, and we can regroup, lads. Calm yourselves down. Corner ball, Depay whips in. Jonathan Tah's header. You thought it, and I thought it as well. I thought that was in. Xhaka now with the ball in the middle of the pitch for Leicester. Finds James Maddison out here for Mandzukic. That's a good signing. Not a good pass. Indeed, he smashed one forward. Dembele, he's got past his defender. Can he find the goal? Schmeichel makes a good save. But we are having chances. If we can just put a few more of these away, that would be great. Leicester, I don't think they've had too many chances so far this game. Yeah, they haven't had too many shots. One shot all game, and it hasn't hit the target. We are playing much, much better than them. With 2 minutes until half-time, we take a 1-0 lead into the break. If you look at the average positions as well, we are penning them back in their own half. Jamie Vardy's the only one who's averaged being in the opposition half. Ourselves, on the other hand, I mean... Does that look like a 4-2-4? I guess it does, because Ndidi, the number 8, is the ball-winning midfielder, so he's naturally going to sit back a bit more. But we look good. We look good. Team talk's gone well. They've had their Jaffa cakes. They're back on the pitch. And a second goal, as Onana makes a save from Mandzukic header, would be lovely. It would calm us down. I don't think we can go to the King Power with anything but a lead. Digne with the throw finds Memphis in for Ndidi. And again, keeping the ball well. Shouldn't have really said anything. I was going to say keeping the ball well in Leicester's third, but they have won it back. Harvey Barnes now finds Dennis Prayer in for Maddison, and there's a little bit of room for Leicester to work with here. Mandzukic on the left-hand side, not the quickest, so we should be able to win the ball back from him and not let him get past Hataba that easily on that side. Maddison, though, coming forward. There's a ball through, finds Vardy. Mandzukic shot. I don't know what I've said. I've said shot. Mandzukic has scored. It's taken me by surprise. It's lovely football from Leicester. Maddison in for Vardy. The ball off for Mandzukic, and the finish is quite good. That is exactly what we didn't want. It's really against the run of play as well. That's just their second shot on target. Saying that, we've had 18 shots with just 4 on target. So that is our problem right there. We can't hit the target at all at the moment. Okay, we've made a few changes. Aouar and Bentancur on for Fabian and Ndidi as the midfield two here. Aouar has gone to an advanced playmaker rather than a ball-winning midfielder. And Depay we've put onto an inside forward on attack. We've also gone attacking as well. I think... well, we're gambling here. If we concede again, we are in big trouble. But I would like to try and win this game. This could go terribly wrong. I mean, how they haven't scored there, I do not know. Harvey Barnes has got the loose ball. Finds Tielemans. Leicester still keeping it. That was a big opportunity for them. We should be 2-1 down. We should definitely be 2-1 down as Aouar clears. 10 minutes to go. Schmeichel clears the ball long, but we recover possession quite easily. Aouar looks out wide for Gnabry. He's got plenty of space ahead of him. Lots of Leicester players around him, though. If he can find a ball, there's 4 people in the box, and Milik is one of them with a fantastic volley into the top corner. That is a good goal. I don't think I've done it justice there, just calling it good. That is some volley. I do think the defender probably should have headed that away, but Gnabry with the ball in, and Milik, he's wound up there. Schmeichel, no chance. And we lead 2-1, and at this point, I'm going to keep things the same. If we can get a third goal... Oh dear. Under's free kick. Skriniar heads away. I'm going to keep things the same. If we can get a third goal, that'll be a massive help. Aouar bombing forward down the right-hand side. He's past all of the Leicester players. He's in on goal. Schmeichel makes a great save, and Ricardo can clear out for a throw. Since we've gone attacking, though, we've looked much, much better and much more threatening as Schmeichel clears. Only back to Hataba. Again, a third goal would be great. Bentancur looks for Dembele. A fantastic header for Depay. That is a brilliant tackle as well. I looked at the ref thinking there might have been a pen there. But that is a goal-saving challenge tackle. Yes, one of them. Leicester coming the other way from that tackle. They find Jamie Vardy. He's tried to chip the keeper. It's hit Skriniar. I'm sorry, I paused in sheer panic. Do we stay? We'll stay attacking. We'll stay attacking for the last 5 minutes. Depay with a corner. Skriniar's header. Milik, I mean, he's tried to head absolutely nothing there. Aouar, fantastic pass. Dembele, Milik, what a goal! 3-1! That is why we stayed attacking. Milik knew exactly what he was doing when he missed the header at the back post, because that square ball was superb. This header there, never beaten Mandzukic in the air. But Dembele recovers the ball, plays a lovely 1-2 with Aouar, and this ball back across the goal line, finished by Milik. 3-1. Surely now that is game, set, and match, and we take a commanding victory into the second leg at the King Power. And there we go, a 3-1 victory at home against Leicester City. 3-1 we take to the King Power. I'm quite happy with that. Milik, we said about him before the game how he's been so good for us this season. 2 more goals. Dembele chipping in with 1 as well. So Martinez really not being missed at the moment. A good win, boys. Well done. Look at them. They all look happy, inspired, motivated, and this good run of form continues. Right then, we have got Crystal Palace in 2 days, so I'll bring you the goals from that game. Hopefully we can get 3 points here to keep the pressure on Chelsea and keep fighting for that top 4 finish. We've barely kicked off and we've taken the lead. I think this is the earliest goal I may have ever scored on any Football Manager since I've played the game. Milik, of course, has given us the lead. It's come straight from kickoff. Bentancur into Awar. The ball over the top. A fantastic touch from Milik, and he's chipped the keeper there. That is absolutely beautiful. 13 seconds that has taken to take the lead away against Palace. 14 minutes in, 2-0, we are cruising at Selhurst Park. Milik, this time the provider for Dembele, who tucks away past the keeper. And if we don't win the game from this position, that's going to be extremely disappointing. Okay, half-time at Palace. It's by no means been convincing. As you can see from the stats, we've had the same amount of shots. They've had more on target and more possession. So I wouldn't say we're getting lucky, but I'm glad we've taken our chances. Milik has taken a knock as well, and I don't particularly want to lose him to injury as well as Martinez, especially with the Leicester away game coming up and hopefully some more important games after that. So he's coming off for John McGinn, and Awar is going to play in behind Dembele in a 4-2-3-1. With 20 minutes to go, Crystal Palace have got a goal back. Jordan Ayew with a nice run and a nice finish. He picks the ball up in his own half, and I didn't realise he beats all of our team from that position. Like they're not even there. And a nice finish past Andre Onana. 20 minutes to go. We have to be careful here. It's 2-2. There's 10 minutes to go and it's 2-2. We've blown another 2-goal lead away from home. I literally just said a second ago, we have to be careful here. And, well, we haven't been careful. It's an easy ball in for Jordan Ayew. The defending baffles me. It's such a bad goal to concede from everyone involved. That is poor. God knows what Luke Ayling is doing here. I mean, the left-back's playing everyone on as well, so poor. We may as well watch the end of this game now. We've gone attacking. We're going to go very attacking. Have we made another sub? We have. We brought on Serge Gnabry, but it's not going to do us any favours. Time is up. We've blown a 2-goal lead away at Crystal Palace, who, this is probably a good time to tell you, were 20th in the recent form table. We were 3rd. I think changing to 4-2-3-1 is what's cost us there. Milik not on the pitch. We don't win. I'm going to assume Chelsea won as well. They lost away at Man City, so we can look at it as a point gained, but essentially that's 2 points lost. We'd be 4 points behind them if we won that game. At the moment, it's still 6. I say still 6. It was 7. So we have, like I said, made up a point, but not good enough. We should be winning games like that. Leicester lost 3-1 away at West Brom, so not the best form for them to come into the second leg of our game with. If anybody's interested, Tottenham sitting in 18th position at the moment with 6 games to go. As it stands, it's unbelievable. They are getting relegated. It's been a managerial merry-go-round at Spurs. They've had Mourinho in, Chris Powell was a caretaker, Allegri came in, he got sacked. They've had Paul Bracewell as a caretaker. Now they've got Ancelotti in. So they've had 3 permanent managers this season, 2 different caretakers. I think it's fair to say for this season, at least this season, North London is red. Right then, Leicester City away in the Europa League quarterfinals second leg. We lead 3-1 from the first leg, so an away goal would be nice. We did rest and rotate a lot of players for the Palace match. All of those guys that did rest and rotate back in for this one. So we start with Onana in goal, Hatterber, Skriniar, Tar and Digne at the back, Ndidi and Fabian, the midfield 2, Gnabry on the right, Depay on the left, Milik continues up front, partnered by Musa, Dembele, Martinez, still not quite fit. As we kick things off at the King Power, the first leg means nothing if we can't follow it up here because, well, we'll be out, essentially. 1 goal, though, I think we'll be in a good position. If we get 2 goals, we're through. I'll call it now. If we can score 2, we are definitely through into the semi-finals of the Europa League. Leicester coming forward with the first attack of the game as Vardy, I mean, he's hit the post. We've managed to clear. That is a warning sign right there, 10 minutes into this game. All we need is a goal. Lucas Digne has a free kick about 30 yards out. He goes for goal right into the wall. Gets the second ball. Finds Milik. That shot. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. What a finish it was. We'll see it again because that was special. The Arsenal fans behind the goal are still celebrating for some reason. VAR are checking. It has been disallowed for offside. I wonder how close that was because that finish was absolutely superb. You see him there. Oh, it's so close. He peels away and, well, the finish is past Schmeichel before he can even react. Unfortunately, it doesn't count. 10 minutes until half-time, though. Leicester not really looked too threatening since that Jamie Vardy highlight. And it looks like we're going to go into the break with a 0-0 scoreline. So that is, one half ticked off. If we draw 0-0, it's not a bad thing. We're through. It might be a bit boring to watch, but hey, we get to see Europa League semi-final, so you can't complain. All right, let's point the finger. Let's not let these guys get complacent. We've got an aggregate lead. Let's make sure we hold on to it. Look at that. Inspired, motivated. I'm so gutted that this team has hit a fantastic run of form so late into the season. As Memphis Depay, it looks like there's a foul. We've gone to VAR. I thought there was going to... Is it handball? Is it a push? I don't know. We're checking for a penalty. I'm not sure why, but it's been given. We have a pen. Milik is going to take, and this is our chance to put ourselves in a very, very commanding position. 2 minutes into the second half. Milik steps up, tucks away past Kasper Schmeichel, runs off, celebrating in front of the Leicester fans. That is cheeky, but, we'll allow it. It's a Europa League quarter-final against an English team. Calm, cool and collected, Milik steps up. It's a great pen, right into the corner, past Kasper Schmeichel, who did guess the right way, and Leicester now have an absolute mountain to climb. Can we relax? Are we all right to... Maybe not. We'll see how this highlight plays out. I did want to relax and think we're going to be okay. They need to score 3. There's one of them. We definitely can't relax. Mandzukic has headed in at the back post. A good ball in from Ricardo Pereira. And, nobody jumps. He gets well above his man. And a good header into the ground. It's 1-1 with just over half an hour to go. If Leicester get another one, it's going to make it very interesting. If we get another one, it's game over. As we look to play out from the back, Gnabry picked up a knockdown here. I didn't realise that. He's probably going to have to come off. Mandzukic on this left-hand side looks infield. Fabian cuts that out. A fantastic first touch from Dembele. That is superb. He's bearing down on goal. Dembele's lob. Oh my goodness me. I'm generally not kidding you. That is one of the best goals I've ever seen. I've probably said that a few times this series, but that is unbelievable. We'll see it again. The first touch is amazing. He's got the pace to get away from his defender. And that lob there, Schmeichel's backing up. He gets nowhere near it. Right into the top corner. He's doing the pat on the head and the washing machine. I can't coordinate myself to do that. 2-1, 20 minutes to go. This is over. This is surely over now. They need 4 goals in 20 minutes. It's not going to happen. We are going to be into the Europa League semi-final. And of course, that is going to be the next episode. It's amazing how Dembele has scored that amazing goal before, can't score from a yard. We've made a triple change. We're just waiting for that to happen. Sabitzer, Bentancur and Zaha, I believe, are the 3 people that are coming on. As Leicester coming forward again, trying to get a second goal to level this match up on the night. Aggregate, though, they are far behind. As Under, what has just happened there? We'll watch it again slowed down because this... I don't know what happened. The shot, it's hit the bar, the post, by the looks of it. It's been cleared. The whole net moved. I thought it was in. Apparently not. Anana looks for a long ball to the strikers, cut out by the Leicester defence, and Harvey Barnes finds James Justin on the right-hand side with a lovely ball. The cross in. Mandzukic heads just wide. You've got to think now Leicester are running out of chances to pull this back. They've only had 4 shots on target. Their XG is quite low. And time is ticking down, ladies and gents. I'm not worried at all now. 5-2 on aggregate. They've got about 5 minutes to go. They need 4. We can relax. We can definitely relax. We're waiting on the referee now. Time is up. Bentancur pulling out the back heels. Hataba back for Bentancur. The ball in for Dembele. The touchdown for Milik. Have we scored again? It's 4... Is it 3? No, it's 3-1 on the night. 6-2 on aggregate. Milik gets another goal. And we have destroyed Leicester, both home and away. Hopefully Man City have gone out. If Man City have gone out, then this is ours to lose. A lovely header down from Dembele, and Milik taps in past a helpless Schmeichel. And that, my friends, will see us to the end of the game. It is all over. It's 3-1 in the home leg, 3-1 in the away leg, 6-2 overall. Thoroughly deserved for the Gunners. Outstretch the arms. Superb, lads. Very pleased. Well done. Look at them. They're all... The ones that played are happy. Everybody else on the bench is complacent. I said I hope Man City have gone out. They've destroyed Olympiacos 5-0 at home. I believe we were playing Marseille or CSK in Moscow if we got through the quarter-final. Let's double-check that very quickly. Yes, so we play Marseille in the semi-finals of the Europa League. The other semi-final, of course, is Sevilla and Man City, which is not a given for Man City to go through there. Sevilla 5th in La Liga so far this season, City 2nd in the Premier League, Marseille 5th in Ligue 1 as well. So out of the 4 teams that we could have drawn in the semi-final, I think we've got the more favourable tie. Second leg at home as well, so if we can get an away goal or two in France and bring that back to the Emirates, that's going to put us in a very, very good position. And that is going to be the next episode then. Marseille away and Marseille at home. Both legs of the Europa League semi-finals. We'll also record the Sheffield United game like we did the Palace one today. Hopefully we can see a Premier League win there as opposed to the draw we've got away at Palace. We are going to leave this episode here. If you've enjoyed it, please do drop a like on the video. It's very, very much appreciated. And if you haven't subscribed already, which I believe is a lot of people that have watched this series so far, please do drop a subscription on the channel. Also, feel free to come over and watch me on Twitch. We're currently live streaming 4 nights a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday, 9 PM starts. We're in our 6th season with Kaiserslautern over in Germany, and we're in the Bundesliga. It's a lot of fun. And if I don't see you there, I'll see you in the next episode for Marseille in the Europa League semi-finals. Take care. Goodbye.